Hey guys, it's that time again to tell your ma to keep it down. The boys are on. And please remember to subscribe or you're going to make Toast to cry.
Ooh, sticky, blicky.
Isn't that what a root beer float is?
Yeah, vanilla ice cream, root beer.
Nice. Never had it.
You've never had a root beer float?
Nope. Never.
That is crazy.
I hated, I don't know. I remember seeing it as a kid. One, I always was weird with root beer. I don't know why. Didn't like it. And I don't know. I thought root beer floats looked disgusting. It looked like milky. It just looked like milky soda. And I was like, ugh.
So, like, root beer floats are amazing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I do get that idea of, like, there's milk and soda together right now.
Yeah, it's gross.
And that's not good.
That's not a fun
That's
thing.
not good at all.
Dude, speaking about milk, at my next show, right, it's on January 31st. I was just joking with like the cook, right? His name's Brian, great guy. Shout out Brian. And I was like, yo, Brian, can I get 2 glasses of milk? Right, like just randomly, just messing around, and he loved it. He thought it was funny. I was like, yeah, sure, man. And then he was like, yo, we should do that for your show. He was like, in the middle of your set, you should just like ask me for milk and I'll bring out 2 glasses of milk. I was like, you fucking genius. So in the middle of my set, I'm just gonna be like, yo, Brian, can I get the regular? And like, he's gonna come out with 2 glasses of milk, completely straight face, and be like, thank you.
I love
put it down.
I love that.
It's gonna be so fun.
I love milk.
And then you know how I did the grand prize was a toilet at the last show?
No.
Yeah, so I do like a raffle, right? And the grand prize was a brand new toilet. It was not brand new. It was used. I got it for free off of Facebook Marketplace in Jersey.
What do you mean a toilet? Like
a literal toilet.
Huh.
Yep,
Okay.
Porcelain, whole shebang. Cleaned it up, put a bunch of gifts inside, like $50 worth of gift cards.
Like a cornucopia.
Pretty precisely. Yep.
I get it.
And then so this one, and then I was like, you just want a brand new toilet. And like my boys brought it out. And this one for the show, I'm gonna go, you just want a brand new puppy. Puppy. But I have a plan. I have a backup plan if they don't, when they inevitably probably don't want to sign up for a lifelong investment of a life. Because my friend Marissa, shout out Marissa, she wants a dog. So like I'm gonna, like, if they don't want it, like it's really gonna be her dog, I'm just gonna kind of auction it off though.
All right.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
So back to root beer floats real fast, because I was just thinking about it. My friend, like 2 days ago, is from Delco, and you know how Delco people are gross, right?
Great.
And
Fucking great.
I know, right? And he was like, yeah. You ever have like a like I don't even remember what he called it, but essentially he took milk and you put some vanilla extract in it, and then you mix that with root beer, and it's like a root beer float.
Yeah,
that's what he tells me. That's what he told me.
It's like a fucking white trash root beer float.
Crazy.
Dude.
I'm like, where did they do that at, dude?
Where did you grow up?
Where did they do that at? Glen Olden, apparently.
Jesus Christ.
Glen
He's like,
Olden,
oh, you
Delco.
just need a little bit of milk.
Oh, yeah.
How do you do your best Delco accent? Like, hey, you want some ketchup on the side of that?
I don't even hear them have an accent.
Oh, really? Is that you?
I don't hear anyone around here really have an accent. Everyone...
Well, the exaggerated one where it's like, hey, let me lock in. No, can't lock in. It's like, hey, let me get do one.
I don't have it. The only person who's got it...
Yo, bro, can I get some, you want to go get some beers at the bar? There we go.
Is that Delco?
That was Delco.
This is how Delco people talk?
Yeah, this is, yo, bro, what's going on? You trying to chill? Smoke some za?
It sounds more like, kind of like, it sounds a little like beachy.
Yeah, right?
Beachy.
I always do that. You just said exactly what my friend said.
Mm.
I had a whole bit where it was a Spanish Delco class. I was like, hey, senorita, whatever. And he was like, at first it was good. And then he was like, you're losing it, dude. You sound like a surfer now. I'm like, yo, bro, what's up? Yeah, I fucked it.
Yeah, dude, I do the same thing where I'm trying to do Irish and then I end up in Jamaica for some reason. Same thing.
Let me hear Irish. I suck at accents, bro. I can't even.
I don't even want to try. I can only do it when I'm alone in the shower.
Yeah, right? Literally. That's it. Hey.
You never get me Lucky Charm.
you never. I can't, dude. I'm not
It's
even gonna
great.
try either. I can kind of do
Delete.
Trump. I like to do Trump. Not happening. Never a shot. Wasn't gonna happen. I like how I do Trump.
Yeah.
I've practiced a lot.
I like how you're like how I like how I do Trump.
Yeah, I'm proud of it. I think it's as good as I can get. So I like doing Adam Sandler.
Yeah, you could probably do a good Sandler. You got a
Yeah, I
good
can
voice
do
for
that. I just gotta
Sandler.
watch like a bunch of. All he does is faces.
Yeah,
"Ooh."
if you just turn on Sandler on repeat on a DVD player,
I'll be talking in my dream.
yeah, dude,
It'll be in my head.
just have him going. Yeah,
Isn't that's funny? People learn like a
DVD
different
players.
language and then like dream in a different language. Do you know any other languages?
no,
Just English.
yeah, I know English. I could say a couple in Spanish.
I can
That's
do a
about
little bit of German, but not a lot. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. That means I just said I speak a little German.
Annyeong Aseyo is
I know.
hello in
Yeah.
in Korea.
안녕하세요.
That's what
I know that. What else? I learned a little bit of Korean when I was younger from my boy Andy
Shout out Korean Andy.
and Mr. Eddie, his dad, who's the best. Shout out Mr. Eddie. He's alive. I don't know why I'm talking about him in like past tense.
Eddie and Andy. Classic
I don't
Korean
even know.
names.
Yeah, his name was Ed. We called him Mr. Eddie. And then he had a mom. We just called her Mrs. Eddie. She was a sweetheart. Want to hear an insane story about her?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. We're young, dude. 13, 14. I'm at his house, right? And I go to the bathroom. I open it up. She's standing, squatting on the toilet. Like her feet are on the toilet seat. And she's squatted like this on the toilet seat, completely butt naked. And I walk in. I'm like, oh my God. And she's like, oh my God. And I just close the door. And this is the first time I've ever talked about that now. I told
Really?
him, I don't know what the hell she was doing. I guess that's like a cultural thing. I don't know. Maybe it's like the better way to poop. I have no idea. But I remember like I told my friend and I was like, hey man, like I don't want to weird you out. And he was like, oh my God. He was like, just don't ever bring it up again. I was like, okay. To this day, I don't know quite what was going on, but it was really upsetting. It was a really upsetting sight.
Just cultures clashing in the bathroom, dude.
I don't even know, and I don't want to say it was like a culture thing because it might have just been
It was just her.
weird fucking
Yeah,
thing.
dude, it was
Yeah.
totally just her.
Who just killed?
Are you Googling right now if it's a culture thing?
No. Sorry, I was looking.
Refer to
This is
subject.
my fucking my counselor. Let's see what she said. Ugh, shit. That's Bob. That's my rehab guy. I didn't go to at all this week because it was busy, and he said he called me. He's making sure I'm alive. And I was like, "Yep." Shh. Nah, it's okay. I'm allowed to drink as long as I don't drink a couple days before I have to get drug tested. All right, I'm just ranting at this point, but
It's pretty funny.
definitely gotta call him back.
That was my rehab guy.
Yeah, that's my rehab guy.
It doesn't even it's funny.
Last night I was
So
like,
the guy checks in on me.
so I can't wait to be done that. I just have a couple more sessions, probably more than I want to think it is, but I'd say like maybe like 12 more, 10 more. We'll be done soon. A couple of weeks.
Dude, you're going to be a graduate soon.
I graduate rehab before I graduate college. That's cool. I went high school rehab, and then we'll see about college. But
That's cool.
did you go to college?
Nah.
No. Do you
Nah.
want to?
Nah, I was on a different path, dude.
Mhm.
I guess you could say I was on a different path. Dude, oh my goodness gracious, dude. Last day of school, I was already checked out. Like, it was like the last day of school, and like, I didn't need to be there really.
Mhm.
Like, everything's already done.
You mean high school?
Yeah, high school. Yeah. It's the last day of high school. And like I wasn't even really I didn't have to be there. And like it was now 2:45. So technically like school's over. Like it's like June 6th or whatever it is. And then like my friend was like, "Yo, can I get a quarter of weed. And I was like, yeah. So then I gave it to him right in front of the principal's office, right outside it. Because I was like, I don't give a crap. And then the gym teacher came out and he was like, give it to me. And I was like, nah. And then I just ran. I started running from the gym teacher, dude. And then I turned back and I was like, he's going to hunt me down. He was small and fast, dude. But he wasn't chasing me at all. And I ran all the way home. It was like a mile and a half ride home. So I made it back home and I was in the shower. And then the cops came for me.
Really?
Yeah. And
Damn.
they expelled me. But then
On the last day?
on the last day.
Jesus, how are they going to expel you on the last day of school, though? Because it falls over into the new year? Like, what?
Yeah, I got expelled on the
You're
last
expelled
day.
like your freshman year of college. That'd be funny. What's it called? I thought, for whatever reason, you said something that made me think about... Oh, when I was... Because you said the gym teacher in school and weed. I was in gym, and... We're all like, this is when carts were a big thing, right? Carts and like those fake carts that like were going around for a while. Like you could just buy it like at like a vape shop or some shit. And everyone's hitting those. And I remember I'm down there. I was on probation at this point, so I actually wasn't hitting them. But like we're down at gym in the locker rooms getting changed. And, you know, I'm with all my buddies and they're all hitting their pens and stuff because it was like the easiest in the locker room. This dude's double fisting, right? Hitting 2 cards. Like, oh, shit. Right behind him, one of the gym teachers walks up and just stands behind him and watches. And we're all like, we can see him. This dude doesn't know. And we're like, oh. And this dude who's hitting it literally like recognizes that there's someone behind him. And he is done hitting it and goes like this. And literally hands it to the gym teacher. And the gym teacher was like, all right, come on, let's go to principal. Dude turns around and like punches the locker as hard as he possibly could and shattered his hand, I'm sure. Eventful gym.
That's pretty sick.
Eventful gym. That dude was in the army, so that like really fucked him. But good guy.
Yeah.
Good guy at the end of the day.
That's pretty rad. My one principal in high school, he got demoted because he got in a fight with one of the kids. But everyone loved him. He was the man. He just ended up going to work at the middle school, but he was like a hero to all the kids in the school.
Why did he get in a fight with one of the kids?
Dude, the kid was running around naked on acid and like on top of the lockers and stuff. And he like gripped him up and
awesome.
he gripped him up and was like, and handled him. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Kid sounds cool.
Yeah, kid threw some hands at him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, he was tweaking.
Yeah, but then you know. Yeah, it was a good time. But anyways, shout out, dude.
Shout out that fucking naked dude tripping on LSD.
Yeah, man, my high school was not doing great at the time.
Oh,
my high school was wild, dude. Those kids just like walking in the hallway smoking blunts and shit, dude.
My high school was the best, bro. So diverse. So cool.
Diverse.
So diverse, bro. We had like people from Philly who were like hella ghetto, which was awesome. And then we had just like the regular suburban kids. And then we had like kind of like me because I was like very close to Philly. And then like my family specifically growing up, like I was in and out of Philly. But like just a mix of so many different like areas and like I would say cultures, but more so like community culture. Listen to this. Do you want to hear something insane? You might have. Did you listen to my set last night? I was literally first, so probably not. Yeah. So good. Cause ready. So I did. I'm gonna say this tonight as well, but I did a community service, right, for the bike accident, and also I'm in rehab for a bike accident. We'll get there, but
bicycle, right?
Yeah, electric bicycle. Yep. And
that's practically a motorcycle.
Come on, I miss it, man. I miss it, but I'm never gonna ride a bike again. I was never good at it ever. Either way, so on that community service, right? The whole time I was there for like a couple, maybe 6 weeks. I would go like once a week for 6 weeks or something like that. I forget. And I'm there the whole time. I'm by myself. Like there's no other people who got in trouble or anything. It's just me for those whole couple weeks. Except for my last day, some other dude comes who got a DUI. I'm like, cool, whatever. He was pretty cool. Except at one point we're like working on a ladder. And like I went to hand him something and he was like, oh, are you gonna catch me? And I was like, no, dude, I'm not gonna fucking catch you. Like he was giving me like flirty vibes. I was like, all right, I'm not even gonna play into this at all. And then whatever, like he was pretty cool. I was like, hey man, look, I'm gonna put my headphones in and like watch a video. He's like, all right, cool. And whatever, I left. Right, that was weeks ago. And then like 2 nights ago, I get a message request on Facebook. Right, it's from Michael T. And I'm looking and I'm like, okay, the profile picture looks normal, right? So I'm like, it's not like a hack or like a fake thing. And then I see it says, hey, Mario, we did service for 1 day together at Briarbush, right? And I'm like, oh, okay, this is the dude, right? You go, hey, Mario, we did service for 1 day at Briarbush. Just wanted to say I loved looking at your huge bulge in those gray sweatpants. I almost couldn't get anything done that day because I was staring at it so much. Would love to touch it one day. LOL. Did I tell you this story just to let you know that someone else thinks I have a big dick? Maybe. But no. No. Dude, I was like, what the fuck? I mean, shooters gotta shoot, but now I'm just wondering here.
I'm trying to see what it looks like.
Kind of looks like you.
A little bit.
Yeah, right?
But I look like every white guy.
No, but he's a weirdo. That's not, you don't text people that.
That's great, dude. Congratulations.
Thanks, yeah. It was flattering, I guess. It made me feel a little violated, too, though.
That's amazing. I wish I got something like that. It'll make me feel big time.
I wonder if I would have felt more uncomfortable if he told me in the moment. Like, he's like, hey, man, I can't get anything done. I keep staring at your cock through gray sweatpants. And I was wearing gray sweatpants that day. I remember. God, I wasn't expecting anyone to come, especially not, I don't mean come like that, but I wasn't expecting like that. It's a quick wit.
Dude was just thinking about your wiener all day.
Literally. And I noticed, Nick, once he said that, I was like, oh, that motherfucker was kind of being lazy, too. I was like, he wasn't really doing that much work at times. Just looking at my dick.
He's like, that guy sure seems like he's got something on his mind today.
Yeah, he was hella flirty.
That guy got something very big on his mind today. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yes, I'm gonna do that. I gotta figure out like punch for that though. What's a good punch? Like the punch I've been working with for that is like. So Toronto was like, yeah, what's up, bro? Like that's like this. Like it's just a stupid punch. Being like I responded and like was like, sure, what's up? You know, I'm trying to think of a better punch for that. There's plenty, I'm sure, but I don't know. Tonight I might give my phone to someone in the crowd and have them reply however they want. And then I'll take my phone back and read it on the mic and whatever they said. I think that would be pretty funny. They're going to fuck me up. But it'll be worth it.
You're on a good pace for a 7 o'clock show right now. 7:30. Never mind, you're all right.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
All right.
Come on. Nah, dude, I would have to drink like... Shit, it is only 5:30.
You got like 3 hours to go until you go on, I think.
Perfect. I'm going on right before the headliner, which is cool. London said, like, I was on the phone with him and I was like, what's the lineup? He was like, I don't know. I'm going to make it right now. And then I was like, who's headlining? And, like, I could have, but I was like, nah, because I don't want to follow. I didn't, at least tonight, because I'm just not super prepared, but follow Darius Fogey, shout out, because he's fucking hilarious. So I was like, fuck, all right, I'm bitching out on this one. I'm going to let him do it. Shout out Darius. He's hilarious.
Nice on you for letting him do it. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I let him this time. Let him get it this time. You're lucky. You're lucky, you know. I could have taken it. You know,
I was like, let the young guys eat. You know,
let him eat. Right, Saquon Barkley, let him eat. Let him eat. Let him get some work in. You know, nah. But I was like, no. I was like, I don't want a headline. I don't. Darius is a funny ass dude, though. He's hilarious. Him. Do you know like any of these people on the lineup?
Siobhan.
We love Siobhan. We love Siobhan. Shout out Siobhan.
And you.
Me. Shout out me. We
I know
love me.
you and Siobhan.
Siobhan. Who else? That dude, what's it called? The dude,
British Army.
Yeah. How'd you know I was thinking of him? Felix.
Yeah.
He's got an amazing voice. And Austin Marsdale. And then
Dude,
someone named...
you want to talk about looking at wieners through pants? Let's talk about Felix, dude.
Well, he's got a big dong on him.
He just always be wearing Robert Plant type pants.
What is the hell?
Robert Plant, he was the lead singer of Led Zeppelin, notorious for wearing tight pants and his wiener showing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that what Felix rocks out?
Yeah, he'd always be wearing like some like I don't want to. I mean, it's in the nicest way.
Right.
He'd always be wearing like it looks like a 70s kind of stuff, like Jimi Hendrix style, very tight pants. Dude, there's been a couple times I've seen him on stage, and I'm just like, I don't know what that guy said.
Dicking out.
But that is a wiener right there.
That's a dick right there. That's a dick right there.
A couple times.
There's your thumbnail. That's a dick.
That's a wiener right there.
That's a cock if I've ever seen one for sure. That's a cock.
That thing's just staring in my face.
Don't worry, I'm not going to spill anything, but I'm going to tornado this. It's been a really long time since I've tornadoed.
Okay.
I promise I'm not going to spill
white
anything.
Pants, I love it.
Yeah, right? Dude, my feet stink.
Your feet stink?
Yeah. So they can't breathe. Yeah, I got hyperhidrosis, dude. I deal with a lot.
What's that?
Hyperhidrosis is excessive sweating. So if you feel your microphone right now, it's pretty moist. Mine
I feel like I sweat a lot, but I wouldn't like
tell people. Yeah, I get that a lot. All right, ready? It's been a while. Let's see. Josh is making a huge mess. This reminds me of when I taught my dad, my grandfather had a shotgun. All right, cheers. Wasn't it? Gonna have to try again. Wasn't it?
I mean, it was close.
It was close. It got
You
the
lost
beginning.
it at the end.
Right.
Yeah.
Lost it at the end.
It looked good. It looked good for the first 5 seconds. I was like, this guy's got it.
What did you do? AI?
Huh?
Is this AI?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, it's so sick.
Yeah,
That's a cool ass freaking logo.
Yeah, dude.
You should make the dude you.
Yeah, I probably could.
Yeah, you should.
But that seems a little like self-indulgent, you know?
Isn't that the whole point of a podcast? Like, isn't that it? Bro, think about London, bro. His comedy thing. It's his big fucking head on his what's it called? His banner. It's like what we do is self-indulgent, bro. We're all like attention seeking. That's it.
Nah, man, I kind of like who's to say that isn't me?
Hey, like,
Are you saying I'm supposed to
look at the hat?
Are you saying like superimpose my face over him? Like just put my face right now over him? Because that'd be creepy.
No. like
that tornado is coming back.
Yeah. Like instead, like literally edit a picture of you, like so take a picture of like you sitting on this couch, right? And like, I don't know, you'd be like this or something looking at him, right? And then just crop that into there. I don't know. You know, your boy can edit a little bit, so I don't know, it would look cool. You with this creepy sticky thing.
I don't know how to accomplish that, but
yeah, it would be hard, but
I can somewhat piece together a short.
That kid is creepy. Look at his hands.
Very dull, like
very meshed.
He's flipping you the finger in his left hand.
Yeah, low key. And dude, the hats are crazy. You guys are wearing the same hat right now.
He's double burdened.
That's funny.
Yeah.
What are you a big TV show guy? Big TV show movie guy?
Not really.
No.
I mean, I watch stuff here and there. I just finished the Squid Game season 2.
Nice. Horrible ending, huh?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Terrible.
Oh,
but the season 3, which is really, I believe, season 2, part 2, comes out like soon.
Okay.
Or soon might be an overstatement. I think it comes out in like June.
Like, I didn't even have interest. After the last episode ended, I was like...
It was so horrible. What the hell?
Yeah, I was like, oh man, they just soprano people.
And it was annoying because yeah, M. Night Shyamalan does. But it's funny because I was like, when I was watching and I would tell my friends, I was like, guys, it's amazing. Because it is. It's fantastic. And then I watched the last episode. I was like, now I got to tell him the fucking ending sucks. I ask because I'm a huge TV show guy. I love movies and TV shows.
What's a good one?
Specifically, I like true crime kind of stuff, mysteries. Post-apocalyptic is my favorite. It's not. I don't even think that's a genre necessarily. If it is, it's very niche. But that's my shit. That's my shit. I love that. But right now, I'm watching for the second time. I've already watched it, but it was so long ago. It's kind of new again. It's called Mind Hunters. Mind Hunters.
I think I've seen the first episode, sixth season of that. Serial killers, right?
Yeah, it's about how they basically, when they kind of figured out that what serial killers were, when they coined the name, throughout the show, they're like, so what do we call them? Consecutive.
Isn't it kind of like
murderers?
a based on a true story thing, based on the real guys?
Yeah, it's 100%. Yeah. It's cool as hell. They the actor who plays Ed Kemper, Ed Kemper was known as the co-ed killer. He also cut his freaking mom's head off and did other things with it that I'm not going to talk about. But and the actor who plays him, bro, is just so good. He's so creepy. I love it. I don't know why I love that shit. I'll catch myself watching it too much, watching scary stuff like that too much, and then I'll have to switch and watch a comedy podcast. Yeah, because I'll be watching too much. I'll fall asleep to it, wake up in the middle of the night, laptop still on. It's just a severed arm. I'm not cool. That's not my cup of tea.
I like dystopian sort of kind of things like that.
Huge.
Actually, we just watched one. That was a little bit ago. It's called Sweet Tooth. Yeah, dude, that's kind of dystopian.
Love it, and I think they're coming out with another season at some point. I know they didn't cancel the show.
Yeah.
What about the old show, The Last Man on Earth, with one of the best actors in the freaking world? Amazing show. Fun comedy. I'm gonna real quick to show you a picture of it. The at least the actor, because he's I'm blanking on his name. The Last Man on Earth. Amazing show. I don't want to type it. So this guy.
Okay, I've seen.
Yeah, you probably.
I've seen stuff for it.
Right.
That guy's funny though.
The funniest dude. I gotta figure out his name. Hold up.
I just inhaled root beer.
I hear that. Will Forte.
Yeah.
Shout out Will Forte. We know you're watching. He is so funny.
Yeah, he just messaged me. He's like, I watch all your episodes.
He's a cool guy. We talk on the phone. Yeah. He that went on for that show went on for 3 or 4 seasons, and the end of that 4th season, you good? Get it out.
Yeah.
You got it? The end of the 4th season ends on a crazy cliffhanger where there's a whole thing going on underground with people who are still alive, and then they're the show is canceled. Pissed. Don't even get me started. Pissed. Such a good show.
There's not many shows coming out right now.
Why not?
Oh, California's burned to the ground.
Shout out. That's wrong. Dude, that shit is... can you imagine? Bro, I'm sure you've seen some of the videos and stuff. Bro, crazy. Boom, your house is gone. Boom, you're done.
I like the videos $15 million mansion. I was like, that shit ain't worth nothing.
Literally put $15 million in an incinerator. Yeah,
it was.
And what would you? I'm sure you. Most people have probably home insurance. So is that what
No, most of the people didn't. A lot of California lost fire insurance in the middle of the summer this year.
Really?
Yeah, it's a lot of conspiracy theorists taking over now with that. A few months ago, a lot of the main area that lost it right now, they all a lot of people lost fire insurance.
That's crazy. They gotta get something government housing. I mean, they have to get something. They can't just.
The whole people in Hawaii got $750.
Oh, that's cool. That's enough.
Yeah.
That's actually plenty, and I think if you're complaining about that, you're kind of a bum. That's
Yeah.
plenty money to get you back on your feet.
Yeah. So that's
It's
cool.
ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous.
Bro, I'm just going to say, if I opened up my mail right now and there was a $750 check,
I would get a boner.
I'd be happy about it.
Fast. Yeah. Fast.
That's terrible.
Pre-com, everything.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I would jerk off with that check.
Oh, yeah.
That would hurt. That would hurt pretty
Yeah.
bad.
But
Yeah,
anyways,
do
it's fire. It's all fire.
Yeah. Paper cuts everywhere. Fire. Do you have any animals here? Like a cat or anything?
No, just fish here.
Have you ever? Oh, that's actually funny. And I think I saw a fish tank in there too. Ew, that means you guys be doing the dirty in front of the fishies.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Gross.
Maybe.
See, I'm alone, so sometimes I did like earlier today. I did the dirty in front of my cat. I felt so bad, so bad.
What do you mean by did the dirty?
I jerked my D.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No. So, anyways, I like how you refer to masturbation as "do the dirty."
Yeah.
that's like a level of loneliness right there. You know, like that. That's a term that means having sex, but you're like, yeah, dude, I don't have that shit.
dirty hand.
Doing the dirty, doing the dirty means something else for me.
Way different. Yeah, but I did it in front of my cat, and I felt really bad, and I kind of feel like that might be against the law or something. I feel guilty.
No, you just can't bang the cat.
Well, yeah, sure. I didn't come on the cat's face or anything like that.
I mean, I don't know if that's illegal.
I think
it should be, but I don't know if it is.
It probably is in at least like 48 states.
I mean, it might be. Hold on a second. I need to plug in. Pause break.
Damn.
That's so funny. I just realized I was like, man, that's not the thing I want to happen.
Circus Afro. God damn, these shoes smell. I'm sorry. I'm glad I didn't take them off. Did your girl come in tonight to the show?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
There was plenty of that.
And are you guys married or no?
No. We just celebrated a year.
Really? Oh my god, you guys seem like you guys have been together for a while.
I know, we're really good like that. Never fight.
Really? Don't say that. Knock on wood now.
Never fight.
I leave here, you guys get into the big part.
Mother! I don't know why I screamed mother there.
No, you guys are cute though. You guys are like, hey babe, thanks babe. That's cute.
Yeah, that's got a call from a couple of my boys. They're like, I'm not going to come tonight because I got to go out and plow tomorrow morning. I'm like, okay.
What? Oh yeah, we're supposed to get more snow,
We're
right?
supposed to get like
An inch and a half.
less than an inch.
Dude, I'm sorry. Can I smack the neck one more time? Secret. So guys, we're just doing normal stuff here.
All normal things over here.
There we go. We played that off.
Yeah, dude. I can also edit things. You can put in little commercials. This could be a quick commercial right now.
Perfect. And this goes out to our sponsor, Geek Bar. Thank you. We appreciate all the support.
That'd be incredible.
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
Could you believe that?
And okay, question. What's your favorite? And we're different in age. I keep forgetting. We're different in age. Favorite childhood classic movie. Not like a doesn't like have to be like themed or anything like that. It's just like a movie as a kid you remember watching. Favorite one.
Like, what's a kid?
Good question. Let's say not like a kid, anywhere from like 10 to like before 18. So let's
Wayne's
say
World.
Wayne's World
Or
with
Happy
Mike
Gilmore.
Myers.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore. Okay, yeah. So that's where, yeah, damn it, our age comes. Like, I'm about to say like Monster House.
No, yeah.
Like,
I was like, I was prime Sandler and
Perfect.
that was where
Lucky
I was
you.
at. Yeah.
immediately it comes to my head Monster House. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie was a fucking banger.
Well, I went to go see that in the theater.
You want to have some? Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah, there's a couple of them, first off.
I
right?
think
Isn't there a couple of them?
There's a couple, but I'm talking about the OG one.
Yeah, the first one I
original
went to go see.
I think I saw it in the theaters as well, but like way later.
Oh, yeah, I saw that in the theater.
Really? That's sick.
Yeah, I saw all the Pokemon movies in the theater, too.
I didn't even know they made Pokemon movies.
Yeah, dude, that's
Do you play
big
TCG?
deal. Huh?
You play TCG?
No.
On the phone? No? Pokemon trading card game? No?
No.
It's amazing.
I played the Yu-Gi-Oh one for a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, Duel Masters or something like that. That's addictive.
You ever did Bakugan?
Mm-mm.
Do you even know what a
Vacuum gun is?
Bakugan?
No, what's that?
You never really?
Yes.
It's like you like put your card out, right? It's like a trading card game, but also it comes with these little spheres, and you roll them, and when it hits your card, there's a little magnet in the card, and the sphere lands on it, and it like opens up into like some kind of being. Really? Never heard of Bakugan? It's very sick. I never learned how to play the game, but I would collect the balls because they were cool as hell.
Nice.
They were cool as hell.
That's pretty sweet.
Oh, you remember in the SpongeBob movie, Patrick Star, when he was like, or was it was SpongeBob or Patrick? I don't know why I called Patrick by his full name too. That was weird.
Yeah, don't address him by his government, dude.
Yeah, but you remember the scene?
That's Patty.
Yeah, you remember the scene with I think it was SpongeBob was really tall and had the leggings, like the fishnet leggings and heels on, and he was playing guitar. And he was humongous. Yeah, you gotta throw that up right here. Throw up a picture of that's one. I would have a recurring dream with that. It was SpongeBob or Patrick in the leggings, and it like in my dream as a kid, it would just show the leggings. So obviously, as a kid, I'd be like, and then it would go up and be like SpongeBob's big ass face, like. And it was a frightening dream. It was a confusing dream too, because it would start off, I'd get a little hard there. And then, you see fishnets, you're getting a little chub on. And then, it's a big yellow sponge. That's cool. He does that shit on.
SpongeBob that was an epic. Who would have thought?
I think they still make episodes.
Yeah, probably, dude. Who knows?
I hope that becomes like the right now, what's like the longest?
Simpsons.
Is it The Simpsons? Yeah, I hope SpongeBob beats them. That'd be cool. Is The Simpsons still making episodes?
Yeah.
I kind of want to start watching like weekly.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean they're a thing.
Of course
they're doing it.
And I thought South Park was the longest running one.
Simpsons are on before South Park.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's an episode of South Park called Simpsons Did It. It's
nice.
like Simpsons Did It, and the whole thing is the concept of them just doing. Yeah.
Last night was cool at Raven. When'd you go up? Late?
I don't remember. Yeah, late.
Really late?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, right after London stopped hosting.
Oof, yeah, she went up in the third. And I hate that they call it the third half. That's not how fucking
that's just
fractions
late.
work.
That's just late.
Yeah, dude, so late. I went up very first.
Nice.
But I was happy because, like, you didn't see, but you saw them. They're like
the
frat
crowd?
boys.
Oh,
they were
that crowd
like,
was awful.
Right. Did you? Oh my god. Did you see? Oh, I can just turn it off. It was horrible. It was so bad. Dude literally went up and I love him. I love him to death. But he went up, didn't tell a single joke, and was just like, fuck you guys. No one wants you here. And they're coming right back at him. Like, how much do you weigh? Like, just fucking ripping into him. And I was like, oh, buddy, you shouldn't have done that. I was like, you should not. It was embarrassing. I felt bad. He didn't seem to give a fuck, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, there was actually one kid, I was standing near the back, and one drunk kid I've never seen before, 22 probably.
Yeah, they looked young.
No, this kid walks up, and he was mad at the people heckling. I've never seen this kid before. He's like, yo, would it be cool? He's hammered. He's like, would it be cool if I rip this dude out of the chair and bring him outside and just beat his ass? And a part of me wanted to be like, yeah. You know?
I literally looked at Carol. Like,
I haven't seen a fight in a couple weeks. I'm a little bored.
Dude,
Yeah,
I was...
But I was like, nah.
Yeah, no. Especially some random...
Yeah, but I'm not going to be
dude.
nice next time. I'm going to egg it on. I'm like, yeah, dude.
Dude, they were
totally.
just fucking...
I'm tired
you
of
know,
not
they
egging
were
on
just
fights.
there to... They don't understand the, like, respect part of it at all. And how could you expect them to, you know? Like, they're just there because their boy lost fantasy football.
I don't respect anyone.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
I don't respect myself.
Dude, and then...
Why would I expect these children to...
Yeah, why would I expect them to respect me? Well, after that one set, dude, no way they weren't respecting anyone. And then London was like, he was like, great, now I have to put them up or they're going to be like shitty for the rest of the time.
Yeah. All the comics are like, put them up so they can leave.
Yeah. But
What are you gonna do?
at one point, like, so during that last set before their boy finally went up, this one dude in the back who was like the drunkest of the bunch, he was like heckling the whole time, you know, and people were like, shut the fuck up. And London like went over, was like, yo, bro, you gotta stop, or like, you're gonna have to get out. And then when their boy goes up, somebody was heckling him, of course, right? Everyone was heckling. Actually, during his set, he was like, hey, if you guys think this is funny, give me a oh yeah, and like all like most of his boys were like oh yeah, and then when it got silent, I was in the back and I was like, I just want to let you know that was just your boys and no one else. And everyone was like, ooh. I was like, I had to say something. And then during his friend's set, someone else like heckled his friend, right? And this dude who was heckling the whole time was like, shut up, like let him go. And I turn around, I'm like, dude, that's exactly what you were doing. Stupid kid.
So these frat kids were at this club last night, and their one buddy, his birthday or something, had to go up and do it.
Lost fantasy football.
So you had to go up and do a set. And it was funny because it was like 12 white kids and then one Asian kid.
Yep.
And the Asian kid was the one who lost fantasy football.
Yep.
Go figure.
You said it, not me.
And then, I'm just saying, there's not a lot of Asians in the NFL. And anyways, so they go up, and this Asian kid's whole 5 minutes, well, no, it was only 3 minutes, his whole 3 minutes was this Asian kid doing an Asian voice impression. The kid didn't have an Asian, he was born here, but he was doing an Asian impression as an Asian, which, saying it out loud right now, is very funny.
But it was so bad.
Oh, yeah, it was a terrible set.
It was... I don't even mean the set. One, couldn't hear a goddamn thing he was saying. But the accent, I was just like, it doesn't make any sense to do that.
To watch an Asian person in America not have an accent, then go on stage and pretend to do an accent for 3 minutes.
Worst accent ever.
It was very funny.
Oh
dude.
my god.
It's very funny.
I think I heard one thing he said.
It was like 5 blocks from Chinatown.
And then he was like making fun of black girls like a lot.
Yeah.
I don't really even know what he was a really nice guy though. Like the friend. Oh, and then so I was downstairs and I was hanging out with Andrew Dispasquale. Shout out, best last name ever.
Set last night.
He's the best. I love him. And I'm just chilling with him. We're taking some shots. We're drinking. We're drawing some doodles on the art books that they have. And like a young kid comes down, right? And immediately I'm like, okay, he's probably with them, right? And he's real cool. He gets a beer and he sits. And he's like, hey, you guys mind if I drink a beer with you, right? And we're like, hell yeah, man. We're chilling. And he starts talking. He's like, yo, I want to get this out there right now. My best friend from growing up is Art, was the loser of fantasy football. He's like, that's my best friend from high school, like from high school and before high school growing up. All those other kids are his college dudes. I don't know them. I don't associate with them. I think they're annoying as hell. And I was like, dude, you're in. You're a good guy. So he was cool as hell. And funny enough, his dad, like, used to, like, do stand-up, allegedly. Used to do stand-up, like, in New York, like, with all the big names back in the day. So he said he's popping out next week to, like, actually come and, like, see it for real without all those good kids there. But
the fantasy football loser?
No, his buddy.
Okay.
Yeah, the fantasy football loser. I was talking to him after too, and I was like, "Do you want to?" Because he honestly went up there with like some confidence. Like I was kind of shocked with that, but then again, like his boys.
I was gonna say, like, if you're in a room of 30 people and 15 of them are your boys, who literally give you a standing ovation to go on stage, I'm going up with some confidence.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
like,
I was like, I went to him. I was like, "Are you like? Do you want to do comedy?" He was like, "Fuck no." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, in that case." But he was a nice guy. He was a cool guy.
Dude, that's the best. That's the way to get set up for a great set. You just have the room be your best, closest friends, give you a standing ovation.
Too easy. But I liked last night, though. It's good homework. That's what I kept calling them. I was like, you guys are just homework. That's all. You know, like, that's like, this won't be the last time we do a mic where, like, the crowd's like that, you know? This won't be the last time. It definitely wasn't the first time. And the first time I had a group like that, I fucked it up, like, royally. Like, I did what dude did, and like I just like gave this girl like too much attention. I was literally like maybe a couple months into comedy at this point, so I didn't know any better. But I was like, how dare you not give us, because she had went up for the first time ever. Everyone gave her attention and stuff. She sucked. And then like everyone else who went up, she would heckle them. And like I went up and I was like, how dare you? Like literally like fucking stupid. I was like, how dare you? We all listen to you. And they're just like, she's just like, shut up, bitch. And I'm like, all right, fuck.
Yeah. I've seen that happen a few times.
Yeah, I haven't seen it happen too often. Like, I definitely last night, and that's why I was bugging, too, because, like, I wanted to kind of just work on some crowd work a little bit. Like, I had some ideas, and then I was like, all right, this is impossible. So I did well, though. I did well, and I did a good job of keeping them, because, you know, at that point, like, the host was literally, Kyle Reagan was just talking to them the whole time. So I'm like, I can't just go up here and start doing jokes. You know, I got to talk to them a little bit. So I just start fucking with them a little bit. And then I move on. I start doing some jokes. And then I'd go back to them most of the time because I had no choice. Like they said something, oh, what? I'd be like, all right, this is not the question portion of the show. My funniest thing I did last night, I think, was I was all right, I'm going to talk to someone else. Right? I was like, you guys... And then I looked behind them, and I was like, okay, you, some girl with glasses. I was like, what's the most unusual thing that happened to you today, right? I had a follow-up for it. She was like, I was reading the Book of Mormon. I was like, all right, I'm going to ask someone else. And then that was funny. But I don't know what the Book of Mormon is. That's why I was like...
It's a book the Mormons read.
Yeah, and that's what I thought. Apparently, it's like a whole play.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the play. Yeah.
I just imagine, like, a big book. Like this, full of like religious stuff. I was like, yeah, nah, not talking to you.
The Book of Mormon is the South Park guys. That's their play.
I've never heard of it. I don't know it.
That's their play. It's supposed to be funny.
What is it? Is it a comedy?
Yeah.
I gotta look into this.
I haven't seen it. I'm not going to say it's good or bad.
Now I've heard of it multiple times, and freaking Omri came down and was like, never heard of Book of Mormon? I was like, no. He's like, you fucking idiot. I was like, I love you, Omri. He's so funny.
Yeah.
Bunch of good guys in this community. Come on. Bunch of good guys.
Oh, yeah.
Not a bunch of not so great ones. I wouldn't even say a bunch. There's only like I can't even think. I don't really hate a lot of people anyways. Like, I feel like if I don't get along with you, you're probably not a good person. You can call me a narcissist if you want, but you're like, yep, I'll call you one.
Yeah, it's like, if I don't like you, like, if you don't like me, then you're a narcissist.
Nah, I mean, like, I've never ran in, like, there's no one in my life who, like, I'm like, I don't like you or they don't like me. So I'm like, I feel like if I do run into that, there's going to be something. It's either me or you. Like, either I'm like, fuck you, and I'm being a dick, or they're weird, but... No, there is one person. I don't even care about outing his name either. I forget it low-key, but some dude, he's a comedian, and he's like blatantly doesn't like Jewish people, which in one sense can be funny, but then when it's like, oh no, you are dead serious, it's like, okay, that's not funny. And so when you make a joke about hating Jewish people, it's not a joke because you're telling the truth. And I'm step Jewish, so I take this shit seriously. Thank God, I hate that dude, bro.
That's the key.
You know who you are if you're fucking watching, too. I fucking hate you.
That's the key to a good racist joke. You have to convince the crowd you don't mean it.
That's what I'm saying. And
They have to believe.
He'll literally follow up and be like, no, I'm dead serious. And I'm like, bro, you're a psychopath and you're not funny. I'm getting like heated.
He's like, no, open up the camps.
Yeah, right? Literally. Dude, he's a psychopath. Psychopath. Well, what are you going to do? So am I. But so am I.
A lot of people are.
Truth. A lot more than we think, too.
They're just swimming around out there. Probably walk by one every day.
It's a fun little
That lady who honked at me as I'm walking across the crosswalk earlier, clear psychopath. First off, in public, in a shower cap, crazy talk.
What was it, like a bonnet?
It was, I guess like a shower cap, and then it comes to a screeching halt as she's about to hit people walking across the street, and then honks at them. I've never seen that in my life. I've never seen someone get honked at.
Welcome to Philadelphia.
While fastly walking, and I'm even
right. You're not even taking.
Like I've been frustrated looking at an elderly person, and be like, "Oh my god, there's no way it's supposed to take a minute right now." But I was cruising. Okay, right. I was putting some pep in my step. Crazy.
What was I about to say? Oh, and speaking of never seen before, I was at work yesterday, and I'm working with this lady all day, right? All day doing like an update. I work at AT&T. I do phone stuff, phone sales, and I'm helping her with everything. She got like a new phone and everything, and something got messed up, so I'm with her like all day long. And then she's like, hey, because I'm going to be here, why don't I bring my daughter in and we'll upgrade her phone too? That's money for me. So I'm like, hell yeah. Her daughter comes in, and I'm like hoping she's really attractive. Mom was not, but high hopes. Gotta have high hopes for a living.
Who is that?
Panic at the Disco.
Nice.
Yeah. And she comes in not necessarily unattractive, but look like a meth head, right? And I've hooked up with a meth head before for a while. And
so you're like, I'm fucking this bitch.
I mean, precisely. So, no. So I'm like, I can smell her from a mile away. I'm like, yeah, you're a meth head. And we're talking.
I smelt the meth on her.
I'm not even joking. She came up like close, sat down, like I shook her. I was like, "Hi, Mario," and I was like, "Oh yeah, you're a meth head." Like I recognize the smell.
Lady, you smell like Breaking Bad.
And she literally goes like, "Oh, you would not believe what I was doing before this." Like she was like, "I did so much stuff before I came here." White girl, by the way, too. I don't know. She's like, I did all kinds of stuff before I came here, and I was like, okay. And then like her mom chimes in. She's like, they're like basically like bouncing off of each other, and his mom's like, don't tell him what you're doing. And then the mom's just being weird. And then she asked me, the meth head asked me, she's like, how old are you? And I go, I'm 23. She goes, oh, you're too old for me. Keep in mind, this lady's like late 30s, and I'm like, what? So what are we talking? You can't go below 18. You got what? 4 years? What's your number? But then I put my phone number in her phone secretly.
Nice.
Nice corduroy pants.
Thanks, man. I like to rub them.
Me too, clearly. I hit it with the fingernails, though.
It's like, do you like rubbing my pants, dude?
This is your thumbnail.
Analytics on this video just drop off right there.
Yep, all right. That's enough of the sticky. That's enough of the stick.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Well, tonight should be fun. London said they sold this was hours ago. He was like, they already sold 15 tickets. So that's what's up. I might have a couple of my buddies coming. So looking like we'll have a show. It's good.
Sweet, dude.
That's good. I'm sure Siobhan will bring people. And it's a lot of comedians too. So I hope they'll bring people as well. He said somebody was bringing people. I forget. Maybe Felix or something was bringing a handful of his family.
Bringing some Brits.
Yeah, something like that.
Bringing some Brits, dude. I was just talking to Manny. I was talking to Manny on the pod.
Muskets.
Yeah, Manny Muskets.
Funny, dude.
Shit, dude. We were comparing how Britain or America's better. You know, and I was like, America. I was like, America won the war, dude. You know?
Yep. We got him beating that.
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh, dude, why are you all bragging about it? I was 300 years ago?" I'm like, I was like, "What are you talking about? Like you're talking like you want to run it back? Like it's going to be any different?"
Was it
Dumb
actually
Brits?
300 years ago?
No.
I was going to say, wait a minute. I'm like, wait. 100 years ago was 1925.
Like 51 years.
Was 100 years ago? Was it be 1925? Or is that 1,000 years ago?
Would be what?
1925.
Yeah.
That's 100 years. I just said 1,000. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so then 1825. So 1725. That was 300 years ago.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's fine. It was a hyperbole, I'm sure.
Oh my god, I would love to live in that time though. Just for like a week.
Red coating it, dude.
I would want to be a little homeless boy, a little scrappy boy, just running around. Everyone knows me around the neighborhood. Right? Oh, there goes Mario!
Like
Get out of here!
Like Oliver Twist.
Get out of here, Mario! Yeah, my god, my pants go up to here, right? The cut jeans,
Mario Twist.
right? No shoes, no socks, overalls, no shirt under. Mario Twist.
I like that.
Mario Twist. That's the dream. That's what I always said. I'd be a great homeless person too. Fantastic homeless person.
You ever think about being a serial killer?
All the time. Bro, I had a dream the other day. It was terrifying. In my dream, like, I, killed somebody. Mm-hmm. And then, I'm literally, in my dream, no, I had so much going for me. That was terrifying. I woke up, didn't watch any true crime that day.
I had so much going for me, and I threw
I was
I
fucking murdered this person. Nah, bro. I couldn't be a serial killer.
Like, what kind of serial? Like, I said, dream you of a serial. Like, what kind of serial killer would you be? What would be your method? Who would be your victims?
Oh Jesus, I don't know. My victims would just be I'd be like a vigilante killer, right? So I would kill the real bad,
Dexter,
real bad guys. Yeah,
you're like a Dexter serial killer.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm not just out there killing random people. I'm not that kind of killer. No, I'd kill the bad guys. How? I don't know. I don't want to think about it either. No. I'm not a killer. I'm a total opposite, bro. I'm a dog, but I'm not a mean dog. I'm a nice dog. I'd shoot him in the face a couple times, probably. Nice. 1, 2, 3.
You shoot him in the face be the method of killing. That's like a son of Sam type style. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
But we're not going to do that.
Yeah,
we're going to stick to comedy, I think.
Yeah, no, it was like if we were to dream up how you would go about it.
Well, if we were really to dream it up, then I would say in a plane, throw them out, right? No parachute, or maybe give them a parachute,
so
but
it's
a
plane
fake.
And a pilot license.
Yeah, everything.
So you fly over.
If we're talking
fly over the Atlantic, throw them out. You're very Dexter right now. This is all
and
Dexter.
And then we give him a parachute, so he thinks he's cool. It's a fake parachute. When it pops out, it's just a bunch of confetti. Then he falls and dies.
This is all Dexter.
Mm-hmm. Mario.
Sweet, dude. Well, that's the serial killer you'd be.
Yep, that's the serial killer I'd be. But only bad guys, so everyone's cool with that.
That's fair.
Right? Everyone's cool with that.
Yeah, everyone supports that.
I feel like, what if vigilantes should be, allowed? Just people going around wiping out the scum of the earth?
Yeah.
I mean, it would definitely get out of hand, but...
I mean, everyone supports it when, it's a unanimous, oh, that's something bad, Mm-hmm. But when people are, taking stuff
way too...
Yeah.
Too much. And then how about the Luigi dude? Oh, I gotta make a joke with that.
I don't think that's a vigilante. I think that's just a guy.
I mean, technically, he is, a type of vigilante, though. Because, he's oh, I killed this person because the healthcare system was corrupt. So he's saying, him killing this person, is, helping everyone. He probably doesn't see it that way at all. I doubt he's I'm a vigilante. But I don't know. That's how I see it. That's what it seems like from the outside. I gotta make a joke with him, though. Okay. Luigi, Mario, I have to. I haven't thought about this.
Oh, yeah. That's cool. You guys could, guys could have been something.
I'll be like, I'll just go shoot someone. Who's the new CEO of the healthcare system, whatever the fuck. I'll shoot him, take my shirt off. Shit, I don't have abs, but I got a bunch of hair and I can show them.
Dude, you know what you can do with fucking AI these days? We can give you a 6-pack in a heartbeat.
Yeah, facts.
Dude,
you think you could edit one over?
You'd be like Gerard Butler in 300, dude.
Butler. I thought you were gonna say Jimmy Butler.
Like Jimmy Butler. Right now.
We got AI. We can do it. Jimmy Butt.
I'm sure Jimmy Butler got a great 6-pack.
Yeah, he's probably got a dick on him too. I'm
Monster
sure.
dong, dude.
Big fat chunker on him.
Oh God, I think about Jimmy Butler's dong all the time.
Come on. Oh my God.
Name a day I'm not thinking about that thing.
Fucking give him Felix pants.
Dude, I'm gonna crack up when we get there, and it's gonna be some pants. Well, maybe I can snap a pic and put it right here.
I hope so. Oh my God, it'd be perfect. We gotta blur his face out though, and his hair.
Nah.
Blur out everything.
Nah.
I don't think it's gone out.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gone out once.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I gotta keep touching it. Gotta touch it. I guess we have to wrap up soon. How far is Raven from
I was
here?
about to check. I didn't want
See what that looks like. Anything else, man?
to. I'm sure.
I know.
I always got so yeah,
Just-
32 right now.
Oh,
It's not too bad.
yeah, that's fine.
Not too bad.
We got yeah.
What else? What else is good to something interesting to leave on? We talked about rehab a little bit. My new job is going great. I love that.
Good.
Yep, I'll start getting commission checks. That'll be awesome. This will be like the first time I'm like actually making money, and it's like a new drug, dude. It's like a drug I haven't tried, and I'm like, oh, this drug is good, and I can get addicted to this for sure.
I can get addicted to affordable wage.
Yeah, bro.
Like
Like living
affordable,
comfortably. I can
yeah.
get Dunkin' whenever I want type shit. Come on.
I can get used to not living in poverty.
I've gotten too used to the like paycheck to paycheck. Hate it, bro. I hate it. It's kind of fun because it's like it's a challenge. Like I'm like, ooh, I have $20 for the next 4 days. I'm like, can we do it? If not, text my brother and ask him for $20. But no, I'm pumped, man. I'm about to start making real money, and then like I'm planning on going to Austin, Texas, meeting up with a couple buddies from college, and then another buddy. His name's Dylan Slaughter. Shout out to Dylan Slaughter, dude. He's a freaking man.
That's not a real name.
I met him like through Instagram a while ago, like probably a year ago now. He's just posts crazy shit. Like he's a psycho. I love it. And he lives out of his van. His van has like a porta potty on it. That's his bed. It's fucking awesome, dude. It's awesome. I'll show you his Instagram. But he put on his story, hey, I'll tattoo your name on my body if you buy my sticker. Right? I'm like, done deal. $5. The sticker said STFU bitch. Right? Just black and white. I'm like, deal. So I buy it. He's like, bet, bro. He like ends up tattooing like 100 names like right here. After that, we become cool. He like followed me like that. I was like doing stand up and stuff, and so I'm gonna go down to Austin, Texas in like March. Meet up with my buddy from Temple, and then also meet up with him. And like he knows like the comedy scene, so we're gonna go to Kill Tony on Monday. So shout out Dylan Slaughter. He's the man.
Sweet,
He's
dude.
the man.
You gonna sign up for Kill Tony?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Yeah. I went to when they were in New York.
Mm-hmm.
I went with London. That's when Alex got put up. It's funny. So yeah, man, what's going on?
That'd be sweet, dude.
Pretty cool, man. Get up there. All I got to do is the cocaine preschool teacher, and I think we made it. That's it. But no, we'll see. I don't know what I would say. I had something prepared before, but
Go hard or go home.
that's
dude.
what I would do. I'd probably just be like, "Hey, so what's going on, everyone? My name's Mario. I used to be a full-time cocaine dealer, and then I was a full-time preschool teacher, and now I work at AT&T. So I'm lost. I don't know what's the plan here, but damn, bro. And then it's just that it's just 20,000 people completely silent. That's interesting. It's interesting.
I would choose a different joke.
Yeah, probably. Don't start off with the third word that comes out of my mouth is cocaine, and then dealer follows. No, maybe I'll go, how about this? I used to be a preschool teacher. Now I work at AT&T, but before all of that, I was a cocaine dealer. See, but that's not funny. Maybe I should quit comedy. I think I should probably stop.
I mean, it might work. I did watch a guy one time go and kill Tony, and he didn't say one word for 1 minute, and he got a standing ovation.
He didn't say anything?
Nah.
He just went up and
1
said
minute
nothing?
Silence. Yeah, he looked real weird. That's why.
That's annoying. He just wasted a spot.
He crushed.
He didn't say anything.
He looked weird, and
He literally said nothing.
Mm-hmm. Funny.
Just stood there like...
Yeah, dude. No, like he was
funny.
gonna say stuff, but he looked funny and people started laughing, and then he just rode that wave for a whole minute.
That is funny, but that's annoying because, well, if he was already going to say something, then you can't.
Dude, if I go and kill Tony and then I did that, I'd be proud of myself.
Yeah, facts.
If I didn't say
this
one
isn't how
word,
I wanted it to go, but I'll take it.
dude, if you can get a full minute of laughing with 0 words, ooh.
Yeah,
That's impressive stats,
That's
dude.
cool. You're gonna go viral.
Impressive stats. I say a lot of words and don't get a lot of laughs. So.
But at my next show, I think I'm gonna do the grand prize is gonna be just a brand new baby, and it's gonna be a real newborn baby. I borrow from
Start
my cousin.
filling on. I thought you were gonna get like adoption papers.
No. I'm just gonna steal a kid in my family. Brand new baby.
That way, if they don't want it, like
yeah, they won't. What if they do and they're like, no, and they sue me? They're like, we signed up for the raffle. I won this baby. That's not how it works.
you just return it to the address you got it from.
Put it in a box. Ship it off.
Bro, I ordered snails off Amazon. And
That's cool as hell.
Yeah, because aquariums. And
Nice.
I go downstairs. They're like, your package is delivered. I'm in the shower. I get out, run downstairs. It's stolen in a matter of 5 minutes, dude. And the next day I go outside for work and I'm walking down my steps and there's an open package, an open box.
No, dude. Don't tell me they're like dead.
Dude, people got home probably stoked. They're like, yo, we got a new iPod or something. I don't know. But then they opened up and it's a wonton box.
Full of
There's a wonton
snails?
package full of 12 snails. Like,
Did they
what the
die?
fuck? No. They brought them back. Well, one did, yeah.
One of them out of
One
like
did,
what?
yeah.
10 or 12?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I liked how they're like, they had empathy for snails. They're like, we
Good.
gotta.
I'm glad.
He's
I
like,
thought
we
you were
gotta
going to
bring your
say like
snails
you
back.
saw like the box like smashed on the ground or something.
No, they brought it back.
Good.
They had empathy for snails. It's weird they had empathy for snails, but zero empathy for humans.
Human beings. Yeah. Dude, that's hilarious. They're stealing the package. Like, yeah, fuck this fucking dude. Let's go. They open it up. They're like, oh my God. We gotta go back. We gotta go back.
We gotta get these snails home.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Damn, well, I'm glad the snails are safe. Seriously, bro. That would have ruined my night if you were like, I go out the next day, there's 16 smashed snails on the
You
ground.
go up on stage tonight and be like, I'm sorry, guys, I can't.
I can't do this
I
tonight.
can't do this tonight.
John Snails got kidnapped and murdered.
Been thinking of snails.
Yep. Give it up for John. Thank you. That's my time.
We'll be holding a vigil downstairs
I'm going to be a vigilante.
in 5 minutes. Yeah, dude.
Very good.
Well,
Dude, I'm glad we got to do this again.
yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Mario was like the second one on here, but I messed his audio up, so he's back again.
That's all right.
He's
That's
a
all right. Do
real
you think the
trooper.
audio was partly me? Like, maybe, like, you see how I'd be, like, holding it like this and stuff?
No, it wasn't you. It was
Check
mainly
1,
me
2.
that kept dropping out on it.
Oh, really?
You sounded relatively good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it
Good.
was me, but then it was we had bad cables.
Okay.
Now you're holding a new fancy cable.
Good. Yeah. And I've been good. I've kept it, like, virtually here for the most part. So.
Yeah, you see, we got a nice little monitor with the levels up. He seems like he's been doing a great job.
My man is
Probably better
upgrading.
than me.
My man is upgrading.
I got a little
Come on,
monitor, dude.
come on.
Oh.
Flex on him.
Yeah, dude.
That's what's up. Flex on him.
We do that. Yeah,
Nah,
dude.
man, but I'm happy. Thanks for having me back.
Of course,
I
dude.
appreciate
Thanks. Come back again, dude.
Come on. I'll come back every day.
Yeah,
It just turns into just me and you every
That's what
day.
we do.
6-pack of tea extremes. Just fucking. My rehab guy calls me every time. Yeah, I'm like, hey man, sorry, I can't. Priorities, you know?
Here at the hour-long podcast, Mario crushes a six-pack every hour.
Every hour. 6 beers. Can he do it for 24 hours? Nah, you'd die.
Well, give it a shot.
Let's give it a shot.
What's the worst that happens? You pass out?
You die. What are you gonna do? I'll probably throw up for a couple hours. What are you gonna do?
Dude, you just pass out, throw up, wake up the next day.
And do it all again.
And here we are.
Here we are.
Nah, dude.
My brother.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye, guys. Sticky
Bye.
pod.